I neglected my student. I'm very bad. So, all right. So the exploration of the month is taking from Master Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, the first chapter. And that one is on page. Okay, page 39. And it's Yoga Sutra 1.3. So the first chapter, Samadhi Padaha, the chapter on pure awareness. So page 39, sorry. Yep. Now, as you will see, what is awareness? It's a good question to ask yourself. We think that we're aware, but when you think about it in your life, sometimes when you're not aware, things seem to happen and you go, how did that happen? Where are the roots? You know, where are the causes? Is it happening to me or have I done something? Now, in order to practice yoga, you want to be conscious. You want to be aware. Many times in our lives, we may just go through life unconsciously, conditioned, patterns. And when you come to your yoga practice, you're seeking to break this conditioning, these patterns of ways of being, for example, being told that women should only act a certain way, or that as people, we should only be this way. We should be, you know, we should discriminate against other people by the way they look, by the way they seem. So yoga is radical because it says, okay, let's question that. Don't just take what's in the Shastras for granted. Your job is to actually contemplate it and then see, does it really work? How can I actually experiment with this? So that's Yoga Sutra 1.3, when the mind is still, the seeker, that's you in case you're not sure, realizes that the self, the big S, abides, that's the divine self, abides in its own nature. Okay. So we'll first start on page 18. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Vande Gurunam, your turn. Vande Gurunam, Charanarabinde, Charanarabinde, Sandashita, Sandasita, Swatma Sukava, Swatma Sukava, Bodhe, Bodhe, Nishreyase, Nishreyase, Jangalika Yamane, Jangalika Yamane, Samsara, Samsara, Hala Hala, Hala Hala, Moha Shantaye, Moha Shantaye, Abahu Purushakaram, Abahu Purushakaram, Shanka Chakra Siddharinam, Shanka Chakra Siddharinam, Sahasra, Sahasra, Shirasham Swam, Shirasham Svetam, Shirasham Svetam, Pranamami Patanjalim, Pranamami Patanjalim. I bow to the lotus feet of the Supreme Guru, who teaches the knowledge, awakening the great happiness of one's own self-revelation. He acts as the jungle physician, capable of dispersing the illusions and the poison of a conditioned existence. To Patanjali, Adishesha's incarnation of white color with 1,000 radiant faces under the form of the divine serpent Ananta, a human form below the shoulders, holding the sword of discrimination, a wheel of fire symbolizing eternity, and the conch representing the divine sound I bow. All right, so just think about that. Someone with the form of a divine serpent and a human form below the shoulders. Amazing. Okay, so do you have your book? Yes. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's the Yoga Sutras are usually taught by listening, because so I've been taught in Vedic times we had more mental capacity. In the Kali Yuga, we have less mental capacity. So we are like, I need to read this. So close your eyes for a moment, and I'm going to ask you to simply repeat. Oh wait, yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Samadhi pada, samadhi pada, dada, dada, drashtu, drashtu, swarupe, swarupe, avastanam, avastanam, dada, drashtu, swarupe, avastanam, swarupe, avastanam, dada, swarupe, avastanam, dada, swarupe, avastanam, Om. Keeping your eyes fixed between your eyebrows for Kapalabhati. Turn the palms up, index finger and thumb touching. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking 2 normal inhales. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale halfway to a comfortable level and begin exhaling. Strong, sharp, short, rapid exhales on your own. The inhale comes on its own. So don't forget to let that inhale come in between. It's passive. So keep the fire going. Yeah. Knowing that you are wringing out your lungs of dust, dirt, pollution, and also that you're burning away the lower energies of the body, of the subtle body that you no longer need, so that you can actually focus, having a high focus, allowing whatever you need to burn away go up through the top of the skull. Your brain is palpitating inside its skull. No, I can't show you on a picture, but the idea is you're simulating higher consciousness. This is what the great rishis have experienced. They had their own laboratory in terms of testing out yogic science. Increase the exhale a little bit more. Increase your Kapalabhati a little bit more. And now begin to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Exhale the air out all the way and hold, engage Mula Bandha. Bring the diaphragm up to the heart. Cloud catching lock, lift the chest to the chin, chin to the chest, stay. And now release the chin lock, lift the chin up, release the diaphragm back to its place, release your Mula Bandha. Begin your Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now engage Mula Bandha. You can open your eyes halfway. Open your eyes fully. Take a moment, set an intention right now. Bring your hands in front of the heart. Bow your head. I invite you to dedicate your practice today to whatever or whomever you might identify as perhaps being a challenge for you establishing your meditation practice. Maybe you think it's a cushion, or maybe you need the perfect room. So use this practice today to clear your mind so that you can go and just practice meditation. What is it that's necessary? What distractions in your life can you release? And then open your eyes all the way. Plant the hands down. Let's do some cat-cow. And when you're ready, everyone's going to take some time. So hands and knees. And inhale, lift the tailbone, move your chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop the tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift the tailbone, move the chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop the tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. Inhale, lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop tailbone, rounding upper back. One more. Inhale, sorry about that. Lift tailbone, move chest forward, look up. Exhale, drop your tailbone, round your upper back to touch the ceiling. Now come to neutral spine, look forward. Stretch the left arm straight forward, extending from the shoulders. Stretch the right leg out from your hips. Flex the toes. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Let go of the leg and the arm. Stretch the right arm forward. Stretch the left leg back. Flex through the heel. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release the left leg down. Bring your seat all the way to your heels and lift your seat up. Come to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. You can shake your head yes, and you can shake your head no. Shift from side to side. Flutter your lips, yawn, do whatever you need to do to loosen up a little bit here in downward facing dog. And in a few moments, we're going to come back fully into downward facing dog. Once you come back into your downward facing dog, begin inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, kick your right leg up, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, press through the bottom heel. Lengthen up a little bit more. Open up the right hip, bend the right knee. Rotate your right leg in the hip socket 3 times in one direction, and then 3 times in the other direction. And then when you're done, you can kick your leg back up into a 3-legged downward facing dog and release that leg down. And then when you're ready, move on to the left side, kicking that left leg up as you press down to the bottom heel. Same thing, open up the hip, bend the left knee, and then rotate again. And then we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank pose and hold, look forward. Walk your feet back if you need to. Keep the legs long, press through the heels. Roll the shoulders back, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, 1, ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower knees, lower chest, and chin to the floor. Good. Inhale, glide forward up into a baby cobra. Exhale here for a moment. Take the hands off the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press into your pelvis and your toenails. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the forehead down. Tuck your toes. Bring your seat back to your heels. Coming back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward until your feet are just below your hips, coming into a modified standing forward bend. Drop the head. Choose blocks if your hands are disconnecting from the floor. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no, and you can bicycle the legs from side to side, shifting back and forth, seeing what it's like to extend and bend, and extend and bend. And when you're ready, come back fully into this modified standing forward bend. Once you're there, inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, Exhale, 5. Heel toe your feet apart. Come to squat position. Heels to the very edge. Turn the toes out. Hands in front of the heart in prayer. Press the palms firmly together. Use your elbows. Try to squeeze the knees apart. Then have the knees squeeze right back in. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come and sit down. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Modified half-seated spinal twist. Bend the right knee in. Place the right foot outside the left knee. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. And exhale, twist right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come back to the front. Exhale, straighten out your right leg. Bend the left knee out, left foot outside right knee. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. And exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, extend the left leg. Reverse tabletop. Bend the knees in halfway. Walk your hands back. And inhale, lift up. And exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, chin to chest. Come on down. Cross your ankles, roll forward. You know what comes next. Handstand against the wall. L-shaped handstand, unless you want to go for it and do a full handstand. Doing the 15 counts, as usual. So count 15 on your own, since everyone's moving at a different pace. So if you're doing L-shape, Jen knows what to do. If you're doing regular handstand, 15 breaths. And when you come down, just fold over your extended legs. Or if you feel like today you want to do child's pose, be my guest. Every asana can be like a meditation. So the things that maybe the nervous talk or the self-talk can be observed, and then breathe it out, and then do the pose. Sometimes we spend more time in worrying about the whatever we're about to do, and especially with meditation. Some people are like, I can never sit still, I can never meditate. And then they spend more time telling me why they can't meditate when the time of just 1 minute could have been used to simply breathe and focus on a mantra. So when you're done, child's pose or fold over your legs. Good. And then when you're ready, let's come to stand at the front edge of our mat. Coming into Tardasana. Inhale, hook your right thumb over left, lift up and arch back. Exhale, bend your knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide for nut, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, bring seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left foot next to right, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook left thumb over right, lift up, arch back. Exhale, bend your knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide for up cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook opposite thumb, lift up and arch back. Exhale, stand, Tadasana. Adding one more thing. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you, clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step right leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, right knee, floor, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back, reach for your back foot. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide for up cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, left knee, floor, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, using Mula Bandha, step the left foot next to the right. Swing your arms behind you. Clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing forward, arms behind you. Clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, hands next to feet, step left leg back, lunge, look up. Exhale, left knee, floor, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide for nut cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, lunge, look up. Exhale, right knee, floor, point toes. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, step right foot next to left, swing arms behind you. Clasp hands into fists, straighten legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, stand, Tadasana. Ashtanga B, inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, lift the prayer up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Bend knees and he'll jump or walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Lift the prayer all the way up. And exhale, stand, Tadasana. Good. Inhale, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, reach your prayer up. Exhale, hands in prayer, center the chest, twist to the right. Left elbow outside right thigh. As I've told you, get your blocks ready just in case. Inhale, left hand down to the block. Exhale, stretch your right arm directly up. One line, wrist to wrist, look up. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Hands back into prayer, center the chest, still twisting to the right. Inhale, lift up, Utkatasana. And exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, reach your prayer up. Exhale, hands in prayer, center the chest, twist to your left, right elbow, outside left thigh. Inhale, right hand on left block. Exhale, straighten, extend the top arm up, one line wrist to wrist. Pull your left hip back so your hips are even. Inhale, sit low, everyone. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, take an opportunity to get a little deeper, the bending of the knees. Exhale, 4. Good. Now twisting a little more. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Hands in prayer. Still twisting to your left. Inhale, lift the prayer up. Utkatasana. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Come up into warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, extend front leg. Exhale, reach all the way forward, tipping down, right hand shin. Extend top arm up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Inhale, right hand, outside right foot. Exhale, take the left arm up, overhead, at an angle. Stretch to the opposite wall. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Plug into the back foot. Knee above the ankle and the front knee. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale, extend your front leg. Now, only if your back heel is coming off the floor do you need to move it in, otherwise stay there. Inhale, look up. And exhale, dive forward, deep forward bend. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, pull the right hip back. Yep. Exhale, 3. Okay. Oh, don't disappoint me. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale onto the outer edge of right foot. Stack your left foot at top. Flex the feet strongly. Lift the hips up high. Lift the top arm up strong. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, left hand down. Exhale onto the outer edge of left foot, right foot on top. Hips lifted up high. Stretch the top arm strong to touch the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Good. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, glide forward up, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes. Bring your seat back to your heels. Come back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, extend front leg. Exhale, reaching forward, tipping down, extending top arm up strong. Make one line wrist to wrist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, left hand outside, left foot. Exhale, right arm shoots overhead to the opposite wall. Plug into the back foot. Visualize a toy car going down from your fingertips all the way down uninterrupted line to the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, extend the front leg. Move the back foot in if you need to a little. Pull the left hip back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Press into the feet. Activate the legs. Make them long. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look up. Bend the front knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, move forward to plank pose. Exhale, roll into the outer edge of your left foot, but move the right foot in front of the left foot on the mat in front of you. Good. Now lift the hips up high. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Outer edge of right. Okay, sorry. All right, whatever foot you heard me say. 2. It's Monday. Exhale, 3. Good. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, go to that other side. You know. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, float the other hand down. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide up to baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, bring your seat back to your heels, come back to downward facing dog. Good. So from here, inhale, exhale, bend the knees, inhale, jump or walk your feet forward, lift your head and chest, and exhale, dive over your legs for a moment. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, lift the prayer up. And exhale, come and stand, Tardasana. Good. Let's come into high lunge, right foot forward, step the left leg back, or crescent moon lunge, heel lifted up high, stretch the arms up, lift up tall, lengthen upwards, and arch back. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Now from here, you're going to go ahead, lift up and come into warrior 3. Grab your blocks for a moment, bring them onto the high side, and then lift the arms up alongside your body. Have the leg the same, the back leg same height as your hips. Look at your back toes, see if you can flex your back toes. Good. Lengthening the gaze forward. Stretch the arms alongside the body, not too far away. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Everyone could drop, maybe if you feel you have too much weight in your front foot, drop the left hip. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Now lower your hands down to the blocks. Good. Still keeping with the warrior 3 here. Look at your back toes. Make sure that they're flexed. Lengthen through the back heel. Lengthen your gaze forward, but now you have support. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, turn your left hip open. So coming to Ardha Chandrasana legs. Take your left hand to your left hip for a moment. So you can move the hips all the way open so the left hip is stacked above the right. You can even take your left hand, bring it around your right waist. And then from here, extend the arm up. If you want, you can also extend the arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Bend the left knee, reach for the back ankle, and push your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Drop the left hip, even up the hips. Bring your left hand down to the block. Lift your left back leg up. 3 hot mat out, standing split. You can take your blocks and walk the blocks in towards you a little bit more. So you can bow down, lengthen forward, and stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower the left leg down. Good. Next to the right leg. I'm sorry, I meant to say that. Left foot next to the right foot. Bring your hands to your waist. Elbows up. Lift up all the way to stand up. Exhale on the other side. Step the right leg back. Coming into high crescent lunge. Stretch your arms long. Lift the chest up. Take a deep breath in and arch back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Shift the weight forward. Begin to lean forward. Come into warrior 3. Arms alongside the body, close enough. You can be glued if you feel more comfortable, but a little bit of space is nice. Stretch the fingers as if you're about to touch the back wall at the same time. Good. Drop the right hip, everyone, slightly. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Drop a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. You can bend your front knee for a moment. Place your hands on the blocks. Make sure your back foot is still flexed. Good. Flex long. Look forward though. At the same time. Good. Lengthening. Feeling balance and support on the bottom foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Turn the right hip open now. Stack the right hip on top of the left hip. Nope, don't bend the leg yet. Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your right hand to your hip. And then extend the leg up. Good. See if you can open up so much that as you stack the hips atop one another. Good. And then you can extend the top arm straight up or over your ear. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee. Grab a hold of the ankle. Push your hips slightly forward. That's okay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Drop the right hip to the facing the mat. Hands down, right hand down. Inhale, lift up, standing split. Exhale, walk your finger blocks closer to you. Bow down over your leg. Good. Press into the standing foot. Lengthen up to the standing leg. The lifted leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the right leg down. Listen carefully. So right foot next to the left leg. Peel the left heel off the floor. Interlace your hands underneath your left thigh. On an inhale, bring your left knee up, chest level. Exhale, turn the left knee out. Come into tree pose. So if you want to bring your leg on the inside of the ankle, inside of the calf, or above the knee, be my guest. Find your tree. Drishti established, gaze looking forward. Everyone inhale, lift your arms up, straight up. Prayer lifted up. Open the arms, shoulder width. Drape the right hand in front of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, stretch the left side. Exhale, bend to your right. Sorry, your left. Inhale, yeah. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale, come back upright, hands in prayer overhead. Exhale, bring the hands in the center of the chest. Point your left knee forward. Hug the left knee into your chest, and then release the left leg down. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen upwards. Exhale, folding forward like you're coming into a standing forward bend. Then lift up the right heel. Interlace the hands underneath the thighs. You can bend the left knee slightly. On an inhale, lift up the right knee into your chest and hold. Exhale, find your balance to where you want to come and bring your tree leg. Bring the hands into prayer, press in the center line of the body, and then energetically lengthen up through the standing foot all the way through the crown of the head. Reach your prayer up. Now lengthen. Exhale, drape the left hand or right hand in front of the right knee. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, bend now to your right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Good. Inhale upright. Bring your hands in prayer overhead. Exhale, hands back into prayer, center of the chest. Turn your knee forward. Hug it in and release it down. Come back into tree pose. Come into mountain pose. And now what you're going to do is, now let's do this first. Inhale, lift prayer up overhead. Exhale, dive over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up head and chest, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, coming forward into Anjane Asana. Exhale, lower the left knee to the floor, point the toes, use a blanket if you need to. Interlace the hands on top of the knee. Lengthen the arms, roll the shoulders back, lift the arms up, stretch up, and hold. Allow the hips to descend down. So if you want to move your right foot forward a little bit more, go ahead. Inhale, lengthen upwards. Exhale, find the back bend between the shoulder blades and the heart chakra. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Good. Everyone, interlace your hands behind you into a single fist. Stretch the arms back. Inhale, lift up and arch back even more. 1, as if you're about to touch your back foot. If you want to bend the back knee and hold on to the back ankle, that's also an option. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the hands. Bring the hands along on the knee again. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring the hands down the inside of your right foot. Good. Move the right foot slightly out to the side. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your back toes. Lift the left knee off the floor. Come into peaceful warrior. Bring the fists over your head. Dive deep. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the hands down. Step back to plank pose. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward between your hands. Exhale, right knee, floor, point toes. Blanket again if you need to. Interlace the fingers on top of the knees. Knee, extend the arms, roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart chakra up. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You can bring the arms up alongside the ears. Hold, breathe, inhale. Exhale 1. Let the hips descend down. Inhale. Exhale 2. So you can visualize the heart chakra there between your shoulder blades. Exhale 3. Bring the arms behind you and place your hands into a fist. Pull the arms back. Lift up a little bit higher with the heart front lifted up. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, bring the arms up and then bring the arms on top of the knee. Good. Now bring your hands on the inside of your left foot. Good. From here, inhale, lift, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the floor. Bring the arms behind you. Come into peaceful warrior. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Bring the hands back down. Step back, plank pose. Then lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Everyone get one blanket ready in the center of your mat. You can have the blanket open like this. We're going to come into Virasana, but We're also going to do supported Virasana. So what you're going to do is that you're going to kneel on the blanket like you would for hero seat, but you're going to get ready with your bolster. So what's going to happen is that your bolster is going to be angled so you can lean back without having to go all the way back down flat, unless you want to do that. So we're going to do Supta Virasana, but we're going to have our bolster ready so that we have support, okay? Well, I guess that's not going to work because I don't have anything there for like a mat. Or, you know, if you don't need to make it that low, I mean, if you don't need to make it that high, that's fine. But let's first come into Virasana. So coming into the kneeling position, hero seat, knees together, sitting down between our feet. Now, if you know you need your block or two to come and sit down between your feet, go ahead and do that, okay? All right, sit up tall. Rest your hands on your lap. Good. Now bring the arms alongside the ears, interlace the fingers together and stretch the palms up, but drop the shoulders down. Feel that you're lengthening upwards. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend to the right. 1 breath. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, back to center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale to center, exhale, release the arms down. Begin your descent down to Supta Virasana. So if you don't want the blocks, you can use the bolster either way to come and lay down on your back. So coming onto the forearms, lifting up the lower back, lifting up the middle back, and do you want bolster or no bolster?
For a minute, yeah.
Okay, why don't you sit up for a second, because I don't have it the right way here. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Okay, now come down. Try to keep things together. So you can rest your hands on your lap. Or, you know, any arm position, you can also interlace the fingers like you did before and lengthen through the palms. Try to press the knees down, soften the ribs into the body. Keep the knees together, everyone. So yeah, Virasana has the knees together. It's a different pose if you have the knees apart. So details matter. Allowing yourself to recline here. We're deeply opening and releasing our fear, anger, anxiety, jealousy that still might be stored in the muscles, the fight or flight muscles, psoas muscles, and our quads, our chest, our body, our face, and our neck. So releasing the tension still stored in our body. And that tension may seem like something very simple, but when you think about how much you hold on to things, right, whether they're objects or past memories or feelings that have nothing to do with the present right now, that's still really for you to work with and clear out. Because sometimes to meditate, we have to work a little bit. We've got to heat the body up. We have to kind of make it malleable. Press, release, stretch, extend. Allowing the heart to also open up and release. So take 8 breaths on your own, or 10 breaths on your own. And then lift up on your own, coming back into full Virasana. And then when you're ready to stretch, coming onto your hands and knees, stretch one leg out and then the other leg out. Take your time and then coming into downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, move forward to plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, glide forward up into a baby cobra. First, exhale here, press into all 10 toenails, squeeze legs together, making a tail. Inhale. Exhale, move your hands slightly forward, lift up a little higher. Press the hands down, lift the chest higher. Good. Another inhale, lift up as high as you can into full cobra. Good. Again, remembering the heart chakra opening up. So shoulders not touching the ears, press down to the pelvis. So we'll let your pelvis come down. Yes, there you go. Stretch your arms forward more. Yep, and then arch back. Yep, good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. You can make a pillow with your hands. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Let's do one bow pose. So bend your knees. Reach back. Exhale the arc. Kick the feet away from your bum. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Inhale. Exhale. Four. Inhale. Exhale. Five. Come right into Shalabhasana from here. Release the legs, straighten, arms, Shalabhasana. Inhale. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Inhale. Exhale. Four. Inhale. Exhale. Five. Release down. Turn your head to the other side. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale back downward facing dog. Uttanasana or rabbit if you prefer. Come onto your knees. Kneeling position. Bring the base of your palm on your sacrum, elbows back. Chin to chest. Inhale, lift the chest up. Chin on the chest until the last moment. Then exhale, reach for ankles or feet. Inhale. Exhale. One. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Inhale. Exhale. Four. Inhale. Exhale. Five. Inhale. Exhale. Six. Inhale. Exhale. Seven. Inhale. Exhale. Eight. Inhale. Lift up through the center of the chest. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Inhale. Glide forward up into a baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, move forward to plank pose. Exhale, gently lower all the way down. Roll over onto your back. So you have a couple choices here. We can hold bridge or half wheel for 10 breaths. If you want to do one wheel, half wheel, and then come into full wheel, that's up to you. If you're going to do one full wheel, hold that for 15 breaths. And then we'll all meet in happy baby. So you can do one half wheel and hold it for 10 to 15 breaths. Do one half wheel and then go up into full wheel. Full wheel will be 10 or 15 breaths, working at your own pace. And then we'll all meet in happy baby. Don't mind me, that's my thermos. You can hug your knees to your chest for a moment and then come into happy baby. Keep the lower back on the floor, flexing the feet toward the ceiling. You can rock from side to side, make circles, taking a few moments here to release the back. And then hug your knees in. Stretch your legs straight up again, double L, make an L shape, double wrap the right leg on top of the left leg, tuck the right foot behind the left calf, bend the knees into your chest, let the knees go now to the left to the floor. Open the arms, you can look at the right hand. You can also place the left hand on top of the thighs, whichever is your preference. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, unwrap your legs. Elbow wrap right leg, left leg on top of right leg. Bend the knees in. Knees float to the right. Looking at now your left hand. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale, rock and roll. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, rock up into boat pose and hold. Come to Upavisa Konasana. Bend the knees. Grab hold of your yogic toe lock. Open the legs wide. V shape. V for vegan. Lift up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm tight too. Inhale. Exhale, bring your legs together. Try to bring your face to your shins. Good. And then bend the knees in. Float the heels down, folding forward, Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Everyone look up for a moment. If you want to take your bolster and use that for a more relaxed seated forward bend, you can have the bolster between your legs and fold forward. Or if you want to have it on top of your legs and fold forward, you can grab a blanket, lay it on top, or make a pillow for your head. And on your own, count 10 more breaths. And then from there, move into either tabletop or inclined plane to neutralize. Right, Jen? I know, right? I'm more like, I want to do that part with that. Yeah. So I want you to go ahead, take the time to relax and let yourself be passive. So if you want to take the bolster, so if your chest doesn't touch quite to it, so now instead of engaging more tension in the body, yes, you know what I'm talking about. Right. Okay, good. Count 15 on your own. And as I said, think of it like, if you ever want to ask about Tai Chi, talk to Sybil. She works as a Sifu. See if you can bring that quality of that Tai Chi, that meditative, quiet quality. Because from there, after your tabletop or inclined plane, you can choose to decide, maybe you want to bring your legs up against the wall. If you want to do reclined goddess using the bolster, I can show you. If you want to do a full shoulder stand. And we have time if you want to maybe skip the shoulder stand and instead do a headstand today. You're more than welcome to do that too. But allow the breath to be long and slow. See if you can quiet the mind, quiet the body, quiet the spirit. Do you want to do shoulder stand or do you want to do reclined goddess pose? What do you feel like doing? If you use, what? Which one, reclined goddess? So basically it's this. Yeah, it's more of a relaxed pose. So what we do is, no, that's not it. Okay, good. So Aki, you're gonna go look up a book about yoga poses. Okay, come, move a little more. I will see it too. You lean on that, but you have your legs bent to the side. I'm trying to get this at the right way here. Okay, now lean back. Yeah, open knees out to the side. Yeah. No, feet together. Yeah, okay. So then I take a blanket and I support your knees because it's passive. So let go of the tension in your hands. Have the arm hands like that. No, yeah, exactly. Do you see what I mean? Now, do you want to do that? Ah. Exactly. Okay. Those are in shoulder stand. See if you can hold it for another 20, 25 breaths before you move into your full sequence of halasana, karnapadasana, and matsyasana. And if you feel called to, if those of you with legs up against the wall, you can stay there and make this restorative. Or if you want to come into Shavasana whenever you're ready, you're more than welcome to do that too. And those of you in shoulder stand, you can use your bolster to do Matsyasana. It's a good relaxed way of doing fish pose. So, Aki, what you can do is, okay, and then just lay back and then come into fish pose. No. The hips go down. So come down. There, and the head stays like that. You just let that happen like that. And then invite you to use your bolster for Shavasana, placing it underneath your knees. Because what happens a lot of times is that people's ribs are popping up, or their spine's not fully supported on the mat. Once you're in Shavasana, release the effort of the Mula Bandha and the Ujjayi Pranayama. Slowly begin to deepen your breathing and move your head from side to side. Begin to move your fingers, your toes. You can roll your wrists, roll your ankles. And when you're ready, stretch your arms long overhead and stretch your legs long. Stretch the right side of the body and stretch the left side of the body. When you're ready, hug your knees to your chest. Then stretch the right leg out, keep the left knee bent, roll over to the right side, and pause for a moment. Press your left hand down and lift up to a seated position. You can sit in Virasana as you did before. Come to Sukhasana, comfortable cross-legged seated position. Listening to the sound of Om. So I invite you to inhale Om and exhale Om. Whatever thoughts come to mind or any distractions, inhale Om, exhale Om, let it go. You don't have to get attached to the thought, the memory, sensation. Simply inhale Om and exhale Om. Take a deep inhale in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful Monday and rest of your week. I'm subbing the Tuesday night class for the month of April. So if you'd like to join us, love to see you there. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Namaste. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Laurie. How do you feel?